It's well, it is still morning here in Norway, but this live stream is later than it usually is, and I'm sorry about that. I was busy. And let's see. Hi there, Russell. From Denmark, Western Australia. I didn't know there was a place in Western Australia called Denmark. So let's see if any of the admins, moderators will join as well. Hi there, Wisconsin and Germany, and it's so awesome. People from all over the world. Brazil, wonderful. As always, at this time of the year. Oh, Russia, wow. New Zealand. It's very international here today. What's that? Is that Netherlands? Netherlands, yes. Wales. As usual at this time of the year, forgive me, I need to keep an eye on the ground. We have ice on the ground, the cold is a little bit of a challenge. If this live stream suddenly stops, it's because of the cold. The battery, the camera doesn't like the cold during these live streams. I am using my cell phone, my mobile phone, to do the live streams. It's the only way I can do it while walking outside. I want to address something. This is my second channel, and this is where I get to say the things that will make people unsubscribe and so on. I don't care, it's okay. And you know, it's like, yes, I'm going to talk about the trolls again. I'm going to talk about the trolls. Some of you don't like that. That's why I normally don't do that on the main channel. But people seem to forget a few, take for granted, you know. They don't think about a few obvious things. First of all, to those of you who thinks that I am a hypocrite because I talk about ancient times and a Viking lifestyle, but I have a camera. I have a camera. I'm talking to a camera, and to do these live streams, I talk to a mobile phone, and that apparently makes me a hypocrite. Now, how am I supposed to make videos without a camera? It would be very difficult, you know. Well, thank you, awesome, thank you. Watching in school, well, don't blame me if you get caught. So it's like, yes, I've been talking about using mobile phones less. I think we should all use them less. I don't use my smartphones much, and I've been very outspoken about that. I've never said that you should put away your smartphone totally. For some people that would be very difficult because of their work and commitments and so on. So, you know, it's quite strange to me that someone would call me hypocrite because I use a camera to make, I mean, it's like, how on earth am I going to make videos if I don't use a camera? Maybe these people, they don't want me to make videos, but that's if it's so, then don't watch my videos, you know. And then there is the thing with good advice, people giving me good advice. So I had one comment. I don't get to read all the comments, I'm sorry about that. I don't get to read all the comments, but I see some of them. And this comment said that, well, you should do videos like this. That was the hiking video, the overnighter video I made a couple of weeks ago. No, 1.5 weeks ago was it? But you should not do the rant, the video where you're complaining about the trolls. Well, advice like that, you know, maybe it's well meant, but I actually did something I never do. I replied to that one. I replied that well, fortunately I get to decide what my videos are going to be about. I'm making the videos myself, so I get to decide. And also I keep an eye on the statistics. I know very well what kind of videos are going to be promoted in the YouTube system, and what kind of videos they will hide deep in their basement so that you will never see them, not even the subscribers will see them. Yeah, but okay, I'm going to turn the camera around because I'm walking through a very wonderful part of the forest. It's a bit of woodland here. Yes. Maybe you prefer to watch the woodland instead of my face. So yeah. So okay, to all the new people here, because this channel is growing as well. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's very beautiful here. Yeah. So welcome, Martin. Welcome. I did post a link on the main channel this time. I usually don't, but I did now, and welcome to this channel. This is the channel where anything goes. It will be unedited and mostly live streams. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm going to show you a knife that was sent me. Oregon, large Scandinavian and Celtic population. That's wonderful. Let's see. Well, Maria, thank you. That's, you know, that's, I think, sometimes I think that's the main reason why I do these videos. Jonna, good to see you. It says we're never tired of watching the beard. Well, I want to, okay, we're soon through this little piece of woodland here, and I'm going to stop and I'm going to quickly show you the new knife. Handmade, wonderful, beautiful knife. Okay, so here we are at the end of the forest. Yeah. Okay, and as I said, I just have to remind you, if this suddenly stops, it's because of the cold and the battery that won't handle the cold. But it's not freezing temperatures this morning. just let me show you one more thing. Look at this. If this tree falls down, I hope I walk past, because that will be a wonderful bowl or a giant kuksa. Yeah, so let me see if we can, you know, we'll walk down to the, Burl, yes. I'll walk down to the sea. So don't get me wrong, I don't really care so much about those comments, those negative comments. But it's, yeah, well, here I get to the main point. I forgot to tell you. It's the following. I'm going to say something now, which I feel is important. Now I'm making these videos for free. Well, I'm not making them for free. Well, I do earn money on YouTube, I do, but it's for free for anyone who wants to watch, and it's a little bit cheeky. It's a little bit cheeky to believe that you are the one to decide what I'm going to say, what I'm not going to say, because you didn't pay, right? So when you don't pay for a service, I don't think you have a say in, you know, what that service is providing, right? So and especially, you know, on this channel I've always said that anything goes here, and the edited stuff, the stuff I spend more time on, those videos you will find on the main channel. But this is kind of an outlet. If I want to go on for an hour and rant about the trolls, I will do so on this channel. But it doesn't really bother me that much. But when it does, and I feel like it, I will talk about it, you know. Well, people pay with their time. I don't agree. I strongly disagree. Because you have a choice. You can stop watching, right? So if you don't like the video, you can stop watching. Immediately, in fact. So yeah, but okay. I'm walking down to the sea now. Can you see in the far distance there a big tanker? Can you see it? In the middle of the picture there is a tanker. Now, Julian, I get your point, but it's also, you know, we're all adults here, and I will speak my mind. That's a sign of respect, by the way. Look at this. This is part of a pontoon that the sea brought in. Yeah, okay. Are you ready to see the knife? Let's see now. I have it here. Hold on. You're going to see this knife on the main channel probably very soon, but so let's see. Yeah, I prefer carrying my knives as neck knives now. It's a Virtus knife. So it's very beautiful. I think it's stabilized, spalted maple. I think so. And it has, you know, like almost a barrel-shaped handle there. Very thin. It's not going to be the knife, my go-to knife. Probably won't be my go-to knife. I really like my Helle Viking, but this is just so beautiful. I had to show you. And the maker, I'll put a link in the video description after this live stream. So he sent me this. You know, it's totally for free, and yeah, it fits my hand well. It's not a big knife. Well, it's well, my hands are sort of big, so the knife is, you know, medium-sized. Well, it's a medium-sized bushcraft knife. Yeah. What is it designed for? Well, I would say it's a little bit thin for as an all-purpose bushcraft knife, but it's, if you know what you're doing and you use an axe as well, then this would be, you know, it's a perfect companion with an axe. And some would say that you should always use an axe more. We should use the axe more and the knife less. That's what people say. I like to use the knife for almost anything, but this will be perfect as a combination with a good small forest axe, you know. And it's I guess my only criticism would be that the handle is almost too smooth, you know. It's almost like, I don't think I will slip, my hand will slip, but it's so polished, it's so it's so smooth. And it came with a Kydex sheath with a, you know, a lock here that you put on your belt, but I took that off because I like to, a knife that doesn't weigh much, I like to use it as a neck knife. And also I need a, you know, a dangler, because my jackets and everything here in Scandinavia, it's cold, so we don't like to carry the knives high up on the belt. So let's see. Same stabilized spalted maple, I think. Very beautiful. Yeah. I like Kydex sheaths. That's a difficult word. It's like saying when you owe someone money, you have debt. It's funny. Debt. And if you have more than one sheath, you have Anders says there's nothing funny about depth. When you have more than one sheath, you have sheaths. Yeah, okay. So, oh, knife laws. Well, we have knife laws in Norway as well, apparently, but I never bother about those laws. I carry a knife all the time. Well, obviously not when I'm, going shopping in the town. I don't need a knife then, but I knife laws. Yeah. I think most killings with knives happen with kitchen knives. That's what I've heard. So people, they grab a knife from the, they in a home they get drunk and they are, it's certain kind of people, I guess, and they grab a kitchen knife and they use that. I don't think you have killings with beautiful bushcraft knives. So, but what do I know? Yeah. So again, this is, I see lots of people are watching, and if you come from the main channel, then this channel is different, and how should I put it? I don't edit these videos, and these are I do mostly live streams on this channel. It's you can watch if you like. It's maybe it's a little bit more personal on this second channel. So if you come here from the main channel, I mean, I'm personal on the main channel as well, but with almost 200,000 subscribers, you hold back a little bit about certain topics. I find myself editing out the parts that will that I feel sometimes are too personal, and it's a little bit like that. Yeah, the word depth, it does entertain me. Many words do, that's one of them. Maybe because I don't have depth. It wouldn't be as funny if I had a lot of it. That's depth, by the way. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Stefan. Thank you. Yeah, I started early today. No, I didn't. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was lying there. Yeah, this is the Oslo Fjord. Thinking, should I just get up, start writing? And then I decided no, and I fell asleep, and so I didn't get an early start today. I think it was 6 o'clock when I started. But I finished, and then I got this. I got this strong feeling that I just can't handle emails today. Just can't do it. So I take some days off from that. It helps my writing, It really does. It helps a lot to have a little bit time off. But there are some written agreements and stuff that are waiting for me, and they, things, let's see here. I didn't get all the comments, but Jomsorg, I sent you one, but I am patient. Is that an email? Was that to me, or is it an email or something you sent in a mail? Let me know, because I didn't get all the comments there. I didn't see all the comments. Email, okay. Yes, I spent a few hours last night going through the emails, and I will continue today. Thanks for reminding me. So I plan to get to the end of, I think there was about 100 emails there. So I'm planning to get to the end of that today. Oops. No, my novels have not been published in English yet, but that needs to happen. So yeah. And I haven't announced the date for the meetup, because I'm waiting for me, actually. I'm waiting for me to find out the prices of stuff that I need to buy. So I need that before I will announce it, and then I do have the dates, but I will announce it with the price, because I know that you will have to pay in order to secure your place on the field, right? So I'll tell you. I will announce it when I have all the details, yeah. But I'm getting there. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, the Russian translation, I have asked when will they do I don't have a date. I don't have a date, by the way. So I'll let you know when I know more. Okay. Mac says, I love not getting notifications. It's great. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah. Let me just finish this live stream by saying something. And I guess the trolls, if there are any trolls listening, you will say that I'm complaining. But listen, I have been watching a phenomenon on my channel. It's been quite a few weeks now, I think. We got to 197,000 subscribers quite quickly, and then it stalled. And there is a big difference between real-time views and the views that are registered. And there is a phenomenon where I get a few more subscribers, and a few minutes later, the number has been adjusted back again. So we stay at the same number, sort of. And that is something that happens. It has happened, I think, twice before on my channel. It doesn't seem to me like it's organic. It doesn't seem like there are people, like, when I get new subscribers, then someone will immediately decide to unsubscribe. It doesn't seem organic. Seems like something YouTube is doing. And also I have been getting some messages and from you guys telling me that you have been unsubscribed. So thank you, YouTube. You need to get your finger out of your place in your physique and do a proper job at what you're doing. You're not very impressive now, okay? Olden Land, well, welcome. Thank you. I don't see it on this channel. I don't see it on this second channel. I do get complaints here, by the way. that people are not getting notified about the live streams. There's someone walking her dog over there. It's okay. I think everyone around this area knows about I'm that strange guy talking to his camera or his phone, so that's okay. Ah, that's awesome, Tim. Yeah, it's a very good knife. Yeah, well, Greg, I kind of disagree, but you have a point. But if you have a troll, you know, that seems to pop up again, and you block that person, but he or she keeps coming back, it's usually a he. Under you know, they're not really very intelligent. It's they write the same stuff, you know. So it's then you need to harass that person, you know. It's the only way. It's the only way. This is very exciting. The young woman over there, she's singing. I don't think she sees me. I think she believes that she is alone, and she started singing. Really good voice as well. So she just stood there on the beach and she with her dog, and she started singing. And now she's walking away, but I don't think she saw me. And because of the waves, I don't think she heard me either. That was nice, you know. She walked away, so I can't applaud now. I don't want to embarrass her. It's you know, lots of people around here. They like the peace and quiet, and they come down here and they walk their dog and they walk along the beach, you know. So yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah. Now. Just be warned, yes. Yeah, I haven't seen her before either. You know, that's very. That was very exciting. Oh, Jomsorg, yes, yes. And by the way, it did sound like a folk song actually. So that was yeah, really something. Okay. I was actually, I'll tell you a secret, I uploaded the video on yesterday, was it? No, Tuesday it was, because I thought I was going to England this weekend, and normally I don't like to time the uploads. I like to be there at my office when I do the upload. But because of the coronavirus, I decided not to go traveling yet. So I have a few days. I won't have a few days off, but I will have to figure out what I'm going to make a video about, what kind of video it's going to be on the main channel for Saturday. And I will probably have to film that video tomorrow. So if you have any suggestions, then let me know. I have to say I am, you know, why would you go to England? Well, I can't tell you, it's a secret. I am a little bit tempted now to give the views a thought, because from the Ozarks, Ah, awesome. I want to go there and visit. I really want the main channel to get to 200,000. So, and this morning it did look like that for a few hours the thing where they take away the new subscribers, that it had stopped doing that. But I don't know. So I have a few ideas, but you know, I don't know. I think you. No, I don't think you can post links here, because I've had to make it so that you can't post links, because then there are so many people, they will go and spam the comment section and everything, so that to try to sell stuff, you know. So you can't have that option there. I'm sorry, but it's, you know. You know. Well, thank you, Jomsorg. Links, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, you can get a link to anything there. Yeah, well, the main channel is not really a channel about masculinity. It's much more than that. It's about much more than that. And I have been talking about it a lot. And it's going to be... I'm really hoping that the subscribers will still watch when I do videos that are not about that topic. So there will be bushcraft videos, hiking videos, because I don't want to be the guy who just sits there and talk about things. What's it called? Walk the talk, walk the talk, talk the walk. No, I live like what I'm trying to say is that if I was just sitting there and talking, it would feel to me a little bit preachy. Yes, I want to show people that I actually live this lifestyle that I'm talking about, you know. Yeah. So yeah. No, I will figure something out. And Vinnie Harris, thank you. I'm really happy about the battery on that cold that it has lasted, you know. Yeah, the Longship, well, there's not really much I can tell you, because they are not, it's all a big mess now. Links to my equipment is in the video descriptions, all the video descriptions. And Anders, no, Björn, no, that character he has my name, but he's not actually based on me. I wouldn't say so. Yeah. What are my main hobbies? Well, what you don't see so much on the main channel on here is that I also I lift weights, and I read a lot. I don't think reading is a hobby, but it's part of my work, I would say. Arm Patriot 86, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. I am going to... you should get a rowboat designed like a Viking ship. That would be awesome. Yeah, I want one of those. Yeah, well, I lift weights. I've done that since I was 13, and I'm a power lifter actually. I did compete on the national team. I competed in the Europeans, the Worlds, so on. So that has been a very large part of my life, and it still is, even though I don't compete anymore. So yeah. Did lifting weights help you with the ladies? I refrained from replying to that. How's the Viking fighting training going? Well, that's the other problem, you see. Time, you know. Time is it's a challenge. I have kids, you know, so they have this training. Fighting training. It's not, you know, it's obviously not proper fighting. They don't train to kill, but they do the Viking weapon and thing here every Sunday. But I can never find time to go there, because on Sundays that's family time, you know. So, and the rest of the week it's we're also busy. So I haven't found time for it. That's the answer. So yeah. Yeah, family is what it's all about. Yeah, I'm 47 years old, so my kids are not going to be kids for many more years. They will be my youngest, my son is 12, so in just a few years now he will have his own life, and yeah, so all for a Viking. Yeah, probably true. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's all for now. Yes, Jonna, there will be plenty of time fighting in Odin's Soul. Okay. I'm going to sit here for a while, actually, in peace and quiet. And Vinny, will I live stream again? I do it usually in the mornings, whenever I have time. Also, I might do it in my car if I'm upset about something, or if I'm very sad, or if I'm traveling, bored. And just that last question there, have you been doing any more carving? I haven't, but I am planning to do so, and I have big plans. I have some new carving equipment. I am looking for green wood, and yeah, I am getting there. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, okay. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.